kidding me? Hey there, my name is Ludwig. Also, you call me Mr. Punch, if you remember. Once I was a superhero. Now I'm searching for another to join me. And you know, I have met this one extraordinary woman with a great superpower. If you wanna know, let's find out in Super Indonesia.
I am Ingrid from Denmark and I come from Holland. I studied educational psychology in Leiden. I got my PhD in that.
So, why orphanage? Why Jakarta?
Yeah, why Jakarta? Because my parents were born in Indonesia and my grandparents too. I used to hear all the stories from them about Indonesia and love the country. So that's why Jakarta.
Like love in the first sight.
Yeah. So far with the project, why an orphanage? Because my heart was always, I love children first of all. That's why I studied child psychology. Then when I came here, I repeated the project I did for my PhD. So I came into the kampongs and I saw all these poor children and so unhealthy and so in bad conditions living there. So I just wanted to do something to help. When I was a child, I already play a lot with baby dolls. I always take care of baby dolls when I was a little girl, like Emily. Hey, guess what? They almost all came here as a baby, as a newborn, almost as my own children. And that was quite suddenly. There was somebody, a man who knew about us, and he called me. And he said, I have here this woman and she has a 2-month-old baby, but she cannot take care of him and the father is gone and blah blah. So can you take him in? So of course I had a lot of space and I said yes, he's welcome. Adoption, it is possible, but first of all, the rules in Indonesia are very strict. It's very, very difficult to adopt, which is not good, I think. First of all, because what I wanted to do is open an orphanage, and then I asked around how do I do that, and then they told me at first thing you have to open a yayasan, because then you can get money in the
Okay.
and then you can open an orphanage, and that was difficult to make the yayasan foundation, because I first have to find people, the right people for the foundation, and that took quite some time. And once I got those people, then we had to get all the letters, and you have to start from the bottom. So first RT, W, Lura, Mata, until you are at Depsos, the department and then I was told that I better not go there because maybe people would ask more money because I'm foreign. When we moved to Trogong, the licenses they were valid 3 years. So when we moved here, at that point, actually the license all were expired, 3.
Okay.
So we had to extend them. And we just extend the first license, the Tanda Daftar. That was done. And then we moved to here, and then I had contact with a notary, and she told me, because you moved house, you have to renew all your documents, including the Notary Act.
Oh, why was that?
You can ask the Kobe or somebody. Well, I'll be honest now.
Okay.
That I think is a big problem. Because now we live here almost 1.5 years and the paperwork is still not done. We have one more, that's a surat izin operasional, and that's still, it's ready, but we're still waiting for a document from Hakiman, and it's like 6 or 7 months. What I'm trying to do is a good thing for the children of Indonesia, and what I experience is all they do is make it difficult, and I don't know why. And they charge money for it too. Yeah, we're dependent on sponsors and donations because the government doesn't help. As you know, Lisa and Emily are adopted by me and Tony. Yeah, so but we actually one big family. Ja, dat moet ik. Ja. Maar ik hoef geen kitab, fotocopie van de kitab te geven. Nee. Wel.
Sorry?
Moet ik hem nog iets geven?
Nee.
Gelukkig.
Wie is er thuis, Mam?
Then in the evening around 6:30, 7 o'clock, then Lisa and Emily and me go in the room, because then we go there because Lisa and Emily sleep there. And once Benny, who is very smart, he actually already asked one of the Ibus, why is it that Lisa and Emily always go with Mama to the room and we can never sleep there? So he's a thinker. So it does start, and I'm just waiting until they ask me more questions. Yeah, but I will be honest, because I think honesty is the best policy. I don't believe in telling lies to the children, or because they will find out anyway, I think. And if they do, they will be a bit disappointed with me.
When the pickup, did you also always come along pick-upping, or sometimes?
Well, when
There
I'm
you go.
sick or when I have another appointment, I cannot come along.
Oh, I see.
And then one of the Ibus comes.
Oh.
To pick it up. And sometimes one of the Ibus also comes with us because to help
Oh, I see.
with the bag. So there's 3, Patoni and me and one of the Ibus who pick them up. Well, in some ways, as the children get older, so like here, they also develop their own characters. They have their own personalities. And for example, with respect for discipline, some children need a bit more strict discipline, and some children already have enough if you just say their name. The regular staff has a salary. Yeah, so all the Ibus that you see now have a salary, and they deserve it because they work very hard.
Kak, nih susutra buat anak-anak. Ini buat anak-anak.
I've done a lot of jobs before this in Holland and also here. And with every job that I did, I always had the feeling that this is okay, this is good, this is nice, but it's not forever. And it's just, there's more to do for me. And then when I started to set up this orphanage and I started to work here, I feel that everything is coming together. All my knowledge from being a teacher, from being a doctor in child psychology and child care, everything comes together in this work. And I really have the feeling that after this there's nothing else. This I will be doing for the rest of my life.
Drop of milk, chocolate milk, plus a sprinkle of pepper. Thank you.
This is the worst dish ever.
I want to achieve a lot. In the first place, of course, I want to give the children a good life and a good chance to have a good future later on. And so the first goal is for the children, our children, and then also I hope that with my orphanage here, I have proven and shown that an orphanage does not need to be a sad place. Because
agree.
when you sometimes, you say orphanage and you get this sad, has a sad connotation to it, right? You say, oh, poor children. But there's no need for that. I know there are a lot of orphanages there where children are poor and they don't have anything, and I've seen it myself. But there's no need for it, because if you just come into action and you approach the right people outside, and people are willing to help and they are willing to donate and give what the children need. And so I hope that other orphanages in Indonesia, but also throughout the world, will learn and eventually that an orphanage can be a happy place and can be a good place for children, where children can grow up healthy and happy and have fun.
Did you see her? Sometimes you don't need superpowers to become a superhero. If you want to know more, join me in my adventure and I will show you all the superheroes I have met. So, until next time, in Super Indonesia.